This car is going to break the internet. I don't know if you guys saw or not, but BMW just released the M2 XDrive for the first time ever. The last of the purest M cars are no longer. This is gonna be nuts, and you guys are probably wondering, why is it gonna be nuts? Make sure you stay tuned, because not only did they release the M2 XDrive, but fellas, they're releasing the track pack in about a month from now. So there is a possibility for this setup to be the most insane car for the value that has ever been released. So fellas, with that being said, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna take a deep dive into this today as to why is this such a big deal, not only for the current market, but BMW as a brand, because they've never done this before in terms of packages or options that you could put on a car like this. This is, I'm even mind blown myself. So let's start here with the M2. So fellas, check it out. We're doing a little split screen. Never made a video like this before, so I thought, you know what, we're gonna dabble. As you can see, the XDrive is not gonna be out probably until August. This is the current M2. As you can see here, I put together a build. This is an example of basically an M2 XDrive with every option possible. As you can see, we have the carbon buckets here, right? We have carbon fiber interior trim. If I go back up here to packages, okay, I have every single package selected other than the carbon package because we don't need the M driver school to showcase what this car would probably cost. The only thing I didn't add is the Alcantara steering wheel, which I don't know about that. I mean, I do have Alcantara right now on my C8, but I kind of prefer the leather steering wheel. But anyways, it's not a big deal and it doesn't really have to do with what we're talking about. But as you can see, summary wise, we're at 82.3. So this car with the XDrive realistically should be about 87.3, right? And that's out the door. That's everything with destination. If you've known the market, that is extreme value. All right, the same M3, M4 with the same packages, you're looking at roughly a 20K delta with a shorter wheelbase on the M2, meaning it's going to be way more fun to toss around. Weight wise are about the same. I think it's only 13 pounds lighter than an M4, which is just mind-boggling that this car weighs so much. Not only is price point wise this going to be really interesting in terms of market, it's going to be interesting to see what happens to normal M2 values if those cars are going to drop. Same with M4. I think M3 is still going to hold just because it's the M3, but M4, M2, it's going to get interesting, guys. But what's even crazier about this car and what's about to come is this track pack. If you guys haven't seen the new M2 track pack they just released, take a gander. Look at that thing. Guys, this is going to be insane to think about. Imagine M2 track pack. Actually, before we go into that, let me just show you what's in the M2 track pack. You have this aggressive carbon splitter here with adjustable canards, right? You have these little dive planes. Apparently this can all be adjusted. I'm not sure if they're adding more cooling underneath in terms of like how it's routing air. It has a massive GT3 Evo wing. This is the same wing they use on the GT3, GT4 Evo cars, which is insane. I mean, guys, the presence of this on the road is going to look nutty. I can only imagine. From the front, obviously, you know, you have these nice splitters. You can see the little M performance there with the tricolor, which I think is a nice touch. So it looks, you know, decently aggressive in the front. I kind of wish the dive planes were a little bit larger though. Okay, there it is. Scoop under the front upstream engine oil cooler for optimal heat dissipation, maximum performance on track. So, okay, we do have a little bit of performance benefits there. You can see here, these are adjustable, which is nice. So you almost have two levels of that. And then this is what's really going to be interesting is this four-way adjustable rebound, compression damping, port bearings, First Motorsport, TRDS. In comparison to the 1LE, we don't know how this is going to perform. On the 1LE, you had the Multimatic spool damping system. It's just BMW's never put something out like this before, so we have no idea how aggressive it really is. Knowing BMW, it's either going to be very refined and kind of lightweight, or this package is about to be insane. It's something that we've never seen before in terms of overall raw performance. The only issue is price point wise. This has been teased at, I don't know, over 20 grand, which to me, that's where it gets into the weeds a little bit. They said 28 grand is probably what this is forecasted to be, which if we do the math on here, actually first, before we do that, look at the size of that wing, man. Holy moly. Oh, guys, this is going to be insane. But anyways, if we look at the price point wise, if we go back to here, 28 grand, we're looking at 110 for an M2, which I'm going to have to see some Nuremberg testing first to really see if it's worth it. But guys, the reason this is going to be so insane for the value is obviously these cars have an S58. If you were to throw just a simple downpipe stage 2 OTS map, not even a custom tune on E40, E50, this car is going to make over 700 wheel. So when we have a car the size of an M2, obviously it's a little bit on the heavier side, with all-wheel drive, with a track pack that could have insane performance, tunes with 700 wheel horsepower. Put 2 and 2 together for 110 grand on the high side. Oh my gosh, guys, this is gonna be like something we've never seen before. So when we're looking at cars on here, we're looking at the times. Realistically, a GT3, we're looking at 656 around that time. That's what this car has to beat. It has to beat these times, which looking at these, even a GT2 RS, okay, you think about the power on a car like that, 700 horsepower, but that's not wheel, and that's a rear wheel drive car. Folks, man, I'm telling you, this has the opportunity to be such a missile. It's not even gonna be funny. The only car that would be in contention is obviously the ZR1, just because it has more power. It does have good aero. So realistically, I would predict this car to be somewhere between 653 to 705 on this track, which, I mean, it could be faster. I don't know. I'd have to see how well this track pack performs without any horsepower upgrade, right? Without any downpipe tune. But if you just look at the cars that are in this segment, guys, we're talking all time, like in the world. This is gonna be insane. For 110 on the high side, fellas. That is why this car is going to potentially break the market. You know, it could be the most insane value BMW has ever offered. And as someone who's, you know, an enthusiast, this to me gets me very excited. I am very, very hopeful to see what this car is gonna look like price point wise when it comes out. Plus, obviously testing with this track pack, you know, in real time before any tunes. I mean, it's a good time to be a BMW guy. Brand wise, BMW is coming out with some insane stuff. Very exciting. And I hope you guys are kind of thinking the same thing. You know, I would have thought M340i would be the move for next car, but this is just an insane curveball. Plus, I have the opportunity to potentially do a CEL on this car because I work for BMW. So that would make it like a no-brainer. I just don't know if they're gonna keep it. Right now, I know BMW is doing a CEL for the M2. I just don't know if they're gonna do one for the all-wheel drive variant. So I guess we'll see. But anyways, fellas, make sure you guys comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are about this. I think this is a no-brainer. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to stay tuned for this. The track pack's gonna come out in July. You know, the XDrive is gonna come out sometime in August. So it will be very, very interesting to see after the testing. Come on now. It's gonna get fun. So I'm very excited to see what's around the corner. But anyways, appreciate it, guys. As always, much love, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.